4:30 in the morning and Jenna and I are going for a sunrise trip to Angkor Wat to see the sunrise over the most famous temple in Cambodia and some of the other ones around it. We're about to jump on a tuk-tuk organised by our hotel. It's going to be a tiring day, but hopefully worth it, and I hope it's a beautiful sunrise. So it's $37 each to get into these temples. Kind of taken us to a random building. It's a pretty building, but it is very odd. But we should go to a ticket desk and buy our tickets. Again, great fee. Nicely done. Oh, I look so sleepy. Okay, so we're here. There's not really a massive sunrise like I pictured in my head. There's no like bright red skies or orange glows. It's just got lighter. So yesterday we went to Angkor Museum and we learned a bit about Angkor Wat. It was built in the 12th century by a Khmer king and it was originally built for Hinduism. However, they changed it to a Buddhist temple and it's now one of the biggest Buddhist temples in all of the world and most beautiful. It's a World Heritage Site and people come in their millions just to watch the sunrise and the sunset over it. You can buy day passes, 3-day passes, 7-day passes. However, we've just come for one day. So like a lot of World Heritage sites and religious buildings, it was affected by war, but least so out of all of them, so it is still their main one. It's actually the building that's on the flag and the only flag that has a building in it, which is the best fact I've learned on this trip. Throughout there is a lot of damage because it's very old. There's a lot of damage from like trees and nature and wildlife and just wear and tear. So they started to restore it in the 1970s. However, that's when the Khmer Rouge was happening, so they stopped it and then started again afterwards. It was built facing west, in which for a religious building that's quite strange because usually they are facing east. However, many people think that that's because it is dedicated to Vishnu and he is the god of the west. Even though it's a tourist attraction and you buy a ticket, it's still a religious site, so you still have to cover your shoulders and cover your knees. So it is like 37 degrees and we are already roasting and sweltering. However, they don't let you in if you're not covered up, so make sure you bring appropriate attire. I hope you're enjoying how sweaty I am. If you do want to, you can queue and then climb up some of the towers. Very, very steep. You've got to be covered, you can't have hats, and you can't be pregnant either, so but do be careful. But you get some beautiful views. It's definitely worth the wait in the queue. Far too clumsy for this. Oh god. Just a small tip. There's monkeys wandering around and they're quite vicious. We just saw them chase a girl and then grab someone's bag and then try and bite his legs. So just don't pat the monkeys if you come here. There's a few temples in the area, so our tuk-tuk driver is going to take us to the next one. But yeah, that's really pretty, really beautiful. Sunrise was nice. Apparently sunset's gorgeous as well. So yeah, on to the next temple. Hi! These are very cool. Temple number 2 on our temple day is the Bayon Temple. This is in Angkor Tom. And Angkor Tom used to be the capital city. One of the biggest capital cities in the world actually. Very, very funny. There's lots of towers and in each one there's kind of 4 faces going around them. It's very cool. So this is just a big square, but we've managed to get lost and not know which entrance we came in or where our tuk-tuk driver is. And it's just a big square. 3 on our temple morning, and our last temple of today is Ta Prohm. It's late 12th, early 13th century built and still Bayon style. However, it's not been maintained as well, so you can see all the nature and the wildlife and the trees and stuff coming up through all the stone and brickwork, which sounds quite sad, but it makes it really cool and eerie and kind of spooky. So because of its eeriness, this temple has been used a lot in popular culture, in films such as Tomb Raider, and in things like album covers for bands and games as well. So the spookiness actually adds to it, which I'm loving, and it's very quiet, and you can hear all the crickets and the wildlife and the birds chirping. Hands down, favourite temple. So that's our temple morning done. 3 temples. We started about 4:30 in the morning and finished about 10 o'clock in the morning. So we've pretty much got all our sightseeing out of the way very, very early. So I'm going to go for a nap now, and we're going to just chill out before going out for dinner tonight. So Siem Reap has been lovely. We've seen some very cool sights, got some very cool photos, and I highly recommend it if you're coming to Cambodia. Definitely come up to Siem Reap.